All right, so this one says consider the functions f and g. And so I have two different functions, and it says using the table of values, what is the approximate positive solution where f of x equals g of x to the nearest quarter unit? Now, quarter unit would be like 0.25, right, or 0.50 or 0.75. It's going to end in either 0, 0, 0.25, 0.5, 0.75. So what I need to do is I just need to graph these. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to graph these real quick. And then I'm going to find out, well, you'll see. Let me just go through the process here. So we'll go to y equals, clear this out, and I'm going to type in log of x plus 2. And then I'm going to go to the second equation. I'm going to change this to 4. And I think it's minus 1, right? Minus 1. And I'm going to look at, I'm going to sneak a peek at the graph. Oops, let me make this, well, it appears, let me sneak a peek at a regular zoom. So I see it crosses 2 times. Here it has a negative x value, and here we have a positive x value. So real quick, I just want to point out that it says where it has a positive solution. Okay, so I'm going to focus in on that positive solution. So that looks like it's between 0 and 1. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in here in the window, and I'm going to make x be from 0 to 1, and then it doesn't seem to be that big. So, and it's definitely a positive y value. So I'm going to go from 0 to 2, I think. And let's regraph it. Now, if I were to guess, I'm going to say that this is probably 1/4, right? Because this would be about the halfway mark. So remember, this is 0, this is 1. Well, so how do I approximate that with the table of values? Well, what I could do is I could go in here and I can hit table set. Oops, I got hit second, then table set. Where do I want to start? I could start at 0.5. No, I could start at 0. And I want to have my increment go to 0.05, like that. Okay, so now when I hit second table, the very first thing that's going to start at is x equals 0. And so now I can just scroll through here and try to figure out where they are the closest. Does that make sense? And it says to the nearest quarter unit. So really what I could do, well, let me take a screenshot of this. So as I look at this, what are my quarter units? Well, the quarter units are from here to here, right? And from here to here, whoops. From here to here, whoops. And from here to here. Okay. So those are my quarter units. Now, which ones are they the closest? Well, this one probably won't work because they're not that close at all. This one, they're not that close at all. This one, if I were to round this, both of these would round to about 0.4, right? Well, for the y value. So then what is the nearest quarter value? Well, they're the closest when x is approximately 0.25. And that is it.